Gavin Lang bring up his third Group 1 for the night. A magnificent performance. He's a magnificent horse, ideal for real. And tonight proving too good for him. He had to do a bit of work early, sit in the breeze. And it was a matter of time when Gavin Lang pushed the button to put the acid test on Menengate. And did you pick that time around the turn? Because certainly Menengate probably gets a little bit lost around the turns, and it seems like that's when you made your move, Gav.
Yeah, well, as you can see in the straights, he sort of wants to make a bit of a beeline for the outside, and but he corners so well. So Chris was sort of about his horse, and it sort of got this bloke up and going. So rather than sit there and fight him, I let him down round the bend, and you won't be able to do that all the time because he'll become vulnerable for something that's sitting close one night, and he'll get beat that way. But he's just a great little racehorse. We sort of expected that's how it would unfold the race, and it was. So great training effort, Emma and Clayton, and no, he's a remarkable little horse, really.
Very much well put together. Early days, he was doing a few things wrong and just sort of had to find his feet and learn about the caper, but he seems much more mature now.
Yeah, he had too much speed for his own good when he was young, and that was his problem. When you would show him a little bit of daylight, he would try to go from A to B too quickly, and he wasn't sort of ready for that. And had a couple of little issues early, but as you can see now, the team, they've turned him into a great little racehorse. And as we know, the 4-year-olds, they're their next step is Grand Circuit racing next year. So it's harder as we go along, but I'm quite sure this little guy, he'll take that step.
For you tonight, 3 Group 1s, you had a magnificent night again last night. How do you take it on board yourself as a driver, a personal achievement, very special?
Oh, yeah, I mean, people often say that was a good win, and I always say to them, all wins are good, just some are better. And nights like tonight, it's what it's all about. It's not about quantity; it's the quality of race you win. And I'm sort of fortunate to drive for the right stables, that I drive good horses, and it's very satisfying. But I don't get too far ahead of myself because I know I'm only as good as the horses that I drive.
Well done, Gavin Lang. Well done, Brian Carey, of course, with the Vicbred trophy in his hand. Come and have a chat with me, Brian. Congratulations. Wonderful supporter of the harness racing industry, wonderful supporter of the Emma Stewart stable. And how are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm feeling on top of the world. We're really lucky. This is the second horse we've had with Emma. And believe it or not, but 4 years ago, our little filly then, Hexham Heartbeat, won the 3-year-old filly's Vicbred. And Emma and Clayton, they work hard. They deserve everything they get. Probably one thing that doesn't get recognised enough in this industry is the staff. And Sam, Red, Sean, all of them, look, the work they put in. We went out there last Thursday and had a sausage sizzle with the guys, 1 degree, and all they did is just work away and just magic. The smell of horse manure, I tell you, I love it.
Brian, what about yourself? How did you've been involved in the sport for a long time?
The first horse we bought, 2 brothers and myself, I was still at school actually, and we had a dairy farm in New South Wales, and my parents went away for the weekend, and my brother snuck off to Hopeton and bought a horse off Murray Conway, and that horse won 4 races. And a year later we bought another horse called Jack Be Nimble, who set a mile and 2,000 metre record at Moonee Valley, Australian record. I was out of the game for probably 35 years, and my brother had a horse with Emma that started winning, and my blood started to boil, and I thought, geez, he's having some fun, I've got to get back into this. So with Bev and all of our kids who race the horse, and all their mates now in Perth. Our son's in Perth, and they're there in the Carlisle TAB pub, and a phone call from them, and I think the tab at the pub will be up tonight.
Brian, a very special moment. Congratulations. Go and enjoy the rest of the night. Go and watch the replay, and I'm sure you won't be sleeping too much tonight.
I'd just like to thank Donna and David James for sponsoring Vicbred. Look, I heard Larry Eastman last week talking about Vicbred, about what it's done for him, and what he said spot on. It's just a fantastic initiative in the industry, and for Empire Stallions to sponsor it. We got a little filly with Emma by one of their sires, some beach somewhere, and they're terrific. So thanks.
Well done. Great story. Congratulations.